They saw me 24 hours ago. So right now I'm at 22,911 steps, and I'm just gonna get 35,000 minimum. I was trying to cut back a little, give my body a chance to heal because my feet hurt. Not hurt from the walking, is just that I was using these other shoes, and I just recently got some hiking shoes, Skechers hiking shoes, and I'm using Under Armour running shoes right now. And I have these Nikes that these one black Nikes that they're almost like these Nike Airflow that I used to have back when I used to run track in high school. So those shoes are very comfortable because they don't push on my feet. But you have to make sure you wear good socks. That you if your feet hurt or if you get blisters on your feet, to soak them in Epsom salt. They have like lavender and different types. It's good to soak them in. Then don't peel skin off your feet and all that, because you don't want to get an infection. So you have to be careful because your feet are important, because you just want to let things go. As soon as my feet heal, I'm just training right now. I've been on a streak of almost 3 months of like 10,000 a day, and then 20,000 a day for the last I think 5 or 6 weeks, and I'm on another streak, 35,000 a day, I think, for like more than 10 days. So last night I got almost 53,000, but I wasn't trying. I was just trying to go for 35, but I was walking Charlie. He wanted to go further, so we ended up doing more, and I was like, I may as well just go. After I dropped them off, I was like, I may as well go for the remainder and see how much more I could do. So floor wise, I have 134 zone minutes and 73 floors right now. So if I get a couple more floors, then I'll get a badge for that, 75. Last night I had over 100 floors. The most I've gotten was 201, but I plan to go for 700 in a day. That's going to require a lot of hiking, like multiple routes that have a lot of hills, which I can handle now. The sun is going down, if you see behind me. It's going down right now, so the sun's set and the cows are eating. But yeah, it's nice. If you look across the way right there, that's Mount Diablo. See right there, I want to hike that one day. Oh, you can see the moon right here, is like starting to, it shows a little right there. You see the moon? Yeah, so I never planned to get 100,000 steps in a day. I just decided, I was like, whoa, it almost seemed like it was impossible. Based on that, I was always getting like 10, 15. I think about around July, I started getting like a 20,000 like here and there. And I had only had over 20,000 3 times. So I got 20,000 like say 2, 3 more times. It was like 6 times. I was like, wow. And then one night I just went for it and just did it, and I missed 40,000 by like 1,500 steps, and I tried really hard to get it. So then 2 nights later I went for it and I got it. I got 40,000 steps, and I was really happy about it. And then 2 weeks later I was just walking one day and I was like, maybe I should try to get 50. And I was like, maybe I should plan for it. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be spontaneous, I'm gonna do it today. And I just went for it, and then I got it, but I didn't stop there, and I ended up getting 65,000. So I'm gradually getting closer. So I didn't want to like shock my body and go from like 40 to 100, because then my feet would get messed up and I would get burnt out and stuff. So I have to gradually walk up trails and hills and train my body to breathe better and everything, so I could handle it. So you have to train for it. You can't just go out for 100,000 steps. Say, I'm gonna do the challenge one day, and then you burn yourself out, you get dehydrated, or you get exhaustion and all that. So you have to be careful. So, bring water with you. I have water. I didn't drink any, but I have it. And I have some snacks and stuff in case I need them. I have walkie-talkie. I have my iPad. Sometimes I listen to a podcast I download, Bulletproof Screenwriting, which you could find at bulletproofscreenwriting.tv, or you could download it on the Apple iTunes. I mean, for podcasts, you go to podcast and download it. or sometimes I listen to pulseedm.com, but you could download my radio tuner and then get it from there, and then I just listen to it, and that's how I'm able to walk for so long. And just listen to music or just chill. Like right now it was really hot. Before the cows, I was feeling the burn a little, like in terms of like that it was hot and I was getting a good workout, but I wasn't like panting or anything or breathing heavy and stuff, so it was comfortable. But I'm gonna continue on, and just want you to walk with me or hike with me for 100,000 steps in a day, and I hope I can inspire you, motivate you to go after your steps, whatever you may go after, 5,000, 10,000, whatever steps that you take that makes you feel comfortable. And I believe that you could do it. If you want to, you could go for the max, and you could do anything you put your mind to. You just have to train, stay consistent, be disciplined, use good time management, because you have to know that you need time to do it. It's something that's gonna, if you're going for 100,000, I mean, I heard that not as many people go for it, but they get burnt out, and it takes the whole entire day. So I'm trying to get my body in such good shape that when I do it, then I'm not gonna be like totally burnt out when I'm done, because it's gonna take the whole day. I'm gonna have my camel pack with water, 100 ounces of water. I'm gonna have snacks. I have my hiking shoes, my running shoes. I'm gonna get a variety of hills. They say to do flat land, but I want to do some hills and do some just a variety and get some good scenery, film some of it, use my GoPro. And right now I'm using a DJI gimbal on a iPhone XR. I'm wearing Ray-Ban sunglasses, and right now I'm wearing Under Armour running shoes that are new. I broke them in already, and some of the gear I'm wearing is like some stuff that my dad got me for Christmas in the past, or he just buys me random things. So and I wear it to go out. Well, a lot of it comes in handy. I'm starting to use it now. So never thought I would do this. You know, Jason Allen Goodland, the screenwriter, out here trying to get 100,000 steps. It wasn't in the plans this year, but you know what? It's 2020. It's a strange year. And you have to make the best of it and go after what you want. Don't wait until after the pandemic to be like, I'll live my dream later. You know what? Do it now. If you could do it, do it. Don't have any fear. Don't worry about change. Just go out there and make it happen. And I believe you could do it. And let's make, 100,000 steps happen in a day. Hope to get it like on my first try when I do try it. But I'm gonna be prepared, and I know what I need. I bring a walkie-talkie as well and stuff, so I'll be ready to go when the time is right. So I'm just trying to take care of my feet right now, because my right foot, I think, hurts a little. I think my middle toe had some, I don't know if that was a blister or something, but I did soak it, but I had to be cautious with it. So that's why I was scaling back this week, but somehow I went out for 52,000 steps, but I wasn't planning it. So sometimes it's accidental, I get it. So then I know I'm trying to like measure how it's going to feel to double that, because I did 50,000 not too long ago, I think maybe last week too. So and then I did 65,000. That's my max, but I haven't attempted more. So I'm preparing, and I'm just going to go for it. So it's a personal goal of mine. It's a milestone I'm trying to reach, something I never thought I would get. And I always thought that getting 10,000 was hard. Sometimes I just didn't want to do more than 10,000 before. Sometimes I wouldn't even charge my Fitbit watch. I would just let it die for like a week, and it was just almost like I wasn't really even disciplined, or I didn't even care. I was out there getting it, and then there's a period of time where I just had a bunch of zeros, because I was walking, but I just wasn't monitoring my production and stuff. So now I have to be disciplined to charge my watch, because if I'm going after all these steps, sometimes your watch is not going to hold a charge for like 5 days, because you're doing a lot of steps. If you're doing like 65,000, that's like 6 days worth for like, almost a week's worth of steps. So let's do it. Like hope that you get on the road and walk too, and let's make our dreams happen. Let's dream together and use this to empower our journey to do the things that we want in this life. I want to be a screenwriter. I want to tell stories. I want to make a difference in this world. And I needed a discipline. I needed to be consistent. So I just activated myself. I just said, you know what? I'm going to do it. and I did it, and I'm feeling good about it. I mean, even if I don't have a lot of support doing it, you know what? I'm having a good time. I feel better. I sleep better. I stopped drinking coffee like 3 months ago. I don't drink energy drinks. I haven't drank soda in 5 years. So you know what? I just do these things. I just say, you know what? I don't need soda. I have pain or something on my right side of my by my liver area or something. I say, you know what? I don't need soda anymore. I always had some type of story for each thing. Like for Monster, I think it was like drank 2 of them when I was in film school. On the way to school, I had an empty stomach and I started like shaking. I felt hot. I was burning up, and I was like, I'm done with Monster. And one time I was writing for I was clinical writer for the hospital, and I was drinking a lot of these rock stars, like 32 ounce ones, those big ones. I drank like 2, and I was like, I think my kidneys or something was going on in my bladder. I was suffering, and I was like, you know what, done. Never drank another rock star again. After I drank so many to get through college and stay up at night, do a lot of writing, and to pay my dues, and to get here right now, to still have my dream alive and still be doing it and trying to get the requests made. You know, if you want to visit the requestmovie.com, you could check out our trailers. I don't say trailers, like more like proof of concept. You could call them trailers, but they always say don't make a trailer for your screenplay before it's made, but it kind of gives you an idea. It's like our proof of concept, so you could kind of see what we're working on. And there's a lot of things I'm trying to make happen. You know, I had to step back from some of my friends and just to take some time for self-care, and sometimes we need to do that and choose the path that we want to go on, and just do it, because sometimes if we spend a lot of time with so many people, then we're really not getting things done, because we're spending more time like texting and messaging and being online and stuff, and it just takes away, because I don't feel like I want to be texting and sending messages and stuff while I'm walking. So I like to do like voice messages and stuff, because it's a little bit easier for me, because I'm always writing, so I may as well like use my verbal communication as well. There's so many different ways though. If you want to walk and listen to podcasts, or you want to talk to somebody and do audio messages, or whatever you want to do, you choose to do what you want to do. Make your life the best you can make it. You only live this life once, so always think YOLO, or WOLO, like we only live once. So don't stress out. Don't stress out about relationships. Don't worry about they're not going to text you. Don't worry about like, I just sent a text and I need one back in 5 minutes, and it's 2 hours later, or it's a week later, it's 2 weeks. Don't worry about all that stuff. Keep busy, stay busy, show that you have a lot of things going on in your life, and you're not going to be sitting there waiting for a text. Don't attach your value to other people. Be confident. Develop really high confidence. Be really focused. Focus is very important. And if you do all these things, then you put your mind on something, you can do it. If you have your dream, you know what you need to do to live your dream. Surround yourself with people that are like-minded like you, and just ask questions, talk to other people, go into forums. But don't spend all day on forums though, because you need to eventually activate yourself to do it. It's like just reading instructions all day, like you want to put this furniture together, but I'm going to read instructions all day long, but I'm not going to put this furniture together. Just do it. Put the furniture together. So until the next time, love yourself, and value yourself, and respect yourself. It's out of order. It's like value yourself, respect yourself, love yourself. Peace out.